Welcome. I will introduce Ada, my AI assistant.
It is an honor to help Dr. Dadkamp.
Ada, how much butt shall we kick today?
Today we shall kick 1 metric ton of glorious, spackling, universe-quaking butt.
Outstanding. Activate intro sequence.
Let's do it, boss.
Great. Set the course and punch it.
Initiating warp sequence.
Let's make it happen.
I'm right on it, Dr. Dadkamp.
Welcome. Planner. February 1st, 2000, Tuesday. Parked in the garage, worked 11 to 5. Note to send bank money to Datic, 4,500. Withdraw, and when check clears, close account. Call schools. Call payroll about paycheck. Workout. Tuesday, February 1st, 2000. Email from Scott.
Subject: could you please print these out for me? Thanks for the lift, dude. Scott.
Journal entries. February 1st to February 2nd, 12:36 a.m. Just got off the phone less than about 2 hours with Melissa. Pure Moods CD has Enigma, Enya, etc. Tuesday, January 31st. Walked into Leisha's office crying. He didn't tell me he was seeing someone else, Nick. He broke it off because we live far away. End quote. Sean, before Nick showed up at store just after I met you, early November, I think, never had sex with him. End quote. Stitches, yanked earring and hand, slammed door at blank, freshman year, October 30th. Said she's only had sex with 2 people before me, Tim, bouncer when she was 19, who gave her cunnilingus and vag sex, and Nick blank when he visited from Wisconsin, stayed at her parents at her place for 2 nights, vaginal. Sean was a boyfriend, but she says tonight that she'd had Melissa, the roommate, believe Melissa had sex with him just to get her off her back. Also, this guy Vinny from blank, Italian, when Melissa was 20, never had sex but had Melissa, the roommate, believe so. Said Vinny basically followed her home. Some night, I don't know if before or after, they were at bar restaurant, and Tim, bouncer from blank, basically threw him out after Melissa saw a stool fly over her head. Vinny threw? ? Melissa has only had vaginal sex, no BJs ever, but Tim gave her oral. She's sorry she lied to me. She talked mostly about me to Leisha, her therapist, psychol. I shall meet up with Melissa Thursday night for dinner. Must do. 1. Ask to read her journal in front of her. Read about initials. The weekend they were together. End quote. 2. See picture of Nick. Journal entry. Wednesday, February 2nd. Parked in the garage. Worked 10:20 to on. A note to call Rose from dental to schedule interview. In the garage, could not get in. First had to get out of car and outswipe. Full recovery of home PC, done twice, second at 12 a.m. to about 1 a.m. Journal entry, handwritten, Wednesday, February 2nd. Okay, it's 12:50 a.m. on Wednesday morning already. Last Friday night, I took Melissa to a nightclub. She'd never been there before. Tonight I said, I think I told you how beautiful you looked that night, right? She said, no, maybe, but it would be nice to hear it again. So I whispered, you looked beautiful that night. Thank you." End quote. She borrowed Jeannie's black pants, shoes, and coat, and wore her white pleather jacket. At my request, did not wear makeup, and wore her hair straight. Gave me $20 to get her a vodka cranberry. Change was $13 after tip, and I took $12 I told her for the beer I bought for you to take to your uncle in Parentstown, and gave her $1, but she gave me that dollar as a selfless gesture. Planner, Thursday, February 3rd. Parked in the garage. Worked 9:15 to 4:30. Used old card to get out yesterday. Today in with new on first. Full workout. Melissa. Ask to read journal. Blank weekend. See Nick picture. Get AI. February 3rd. Email to Kay. Hi Kay. Dr. Michael originally said he would send a letter of recommendation for me at the end of February. I've asked him to please send it sooner. I would like to know if it is possible for my application to enter review with the 3 letters you already received from Scott, David, and Bonnie. I would not like to delay my application, since it is my first choice for a professional education. Please let me know if we can proceed. Thank you. Sincerely, Mark. Thursday, February 3rd. Email from Kay.
Hi, Mark. Your application is complete, using letters from Scott and David, and is currently being reviewed by the committee. This process may take several weeks. Best wishes, Kay.
Friday, February 4th. Parked in the garage. Worked 9:15 to 5:30. Check if a bank check cleared and then withdraw money. Friday, February 4th. Email to siblings. Subject boys. Hey boys, what's up? I have an interview at dental school this Monday. The letter helped, curiously after my dental checkup. Then on Thursday, I'm taking the day off to interview at DO school. So this week will be kind of critical because I will gather a lot of information to make a decision about my future. Lou, would you be interested in playing cards at Rosemarie's Saturday evening? She wants to know how many people would want to. We need to consider the bad weather we might get, so it's not for sure. See ya, Mark. Friday, February 4th. Email from Libsib.
Hey Marco. Congrats on the interviews. Sat is not good for me. We have a show to go to, Titanic, the musical. Sunday is also bad. We have marriage prep classes then. Talk to you later. Luig.
Friday, February 4th. Email from Bill.
Mark, congrats on the interview. That is why I suggest we always consult each other about these matters. Because earlier on I would have emphasized bypassing routine channels when they were failing, i.e. taking all application materials in person. About my situation. Take care, Bill.
I made a note recently in 2026 that hindsight is 2020. Coulda, shoulda, woulda. Planner, Saturday, February 5th. Check if the bank check cleared. Fill out quick draw for FIA. Set up brokerage account Fidelity. Sunday, February 6th. A dentist on the 7th at 9 a.m. Journal entry, handwritten, Sunday, February 6th, 11:52 p.m. I skimmed this whole thing for the past 20 or 30 minutes. Fun. Mostly getting ready for tomorrow's interview at dental school. First interview in about 2 years now. Or wow. It's so exciting to arrive at decisive moments of life. It is our time to shine. Friday, 2 days ago, Joe and I went to the club. Chinese New Year, and we got t-shirts and wine and glass each. No digits, slow night. Saturday, I took Melissa to eat at Max and Irma's on Blank Street. We got in the mood for steak. She only ate the steak and some salad. I ate mine and half her plate. At Jean's house in Melissa's attic room, we watched Mickey Blue Eyes, but after 15 to 20 minutes, we finished our drinks, little alcohol, and went to brush our teeth. Well, I kind of turned into an animal after we brushed because I had to have her right there and then. She climbed on the sink. She was wearing black pantyhose. I came inside of her and laid her on the bed. She said, "You are so amazing," in a superhero kind of way. 1 or 2 days before, I had been mad at her because she just laid there and didn't play with me. We had resolved to be more communicative, and probably because of that conversation, we knew to please each other. It was probably Saturday night, the best night we've ever had together. It just felt like it was. Nothing could go wrong at all. Well, I think she had the runs, but I didn't tell her I knew. I think she said, "Be careful," as she went out and it was my turn, after our little exchange after brushing our teeth. But later I asked her, "What did you say?" "Be careful about what?" She said, "Never mind," or so. Well, we had sex again, second time. Missionary me on top. No condom either, and I came inside her. I'm glad I give her orgasms so often. I think I've learned a lot. We talked about the pill, consequences of me going to 3 different cities for school, best and worst scenarios for she and I. It's 12:06 a.m. Bye. Tomorrow is the beginning of the rest of our lives. Planner. February 7th, Monday. Parked in the garage. Worked 1 to 5. A note to return items to library after work. Appointment with the dentist for my cleaning. 11 a.m. Dental school interview. Later, fax Joe's papers. Tuesday, February 8th. Parked in the garage. Work 9:50 to 5. A note to buy shirt and my measurements. Buy a dressy black belt. Withdraw $188 and change and close bank account. A note to launder my white shirt. February 9th. My thank you letter to dental school interviewer. Dear Director of Student Affairs, thank you for granting me an interview this past Monday, February 7th. I found the meeting informative and useful, and I am pleased about your positive feedback. I also appreciate the arrangements to meet with Dr. Karen, given my interest in research. The opportunities Dr. Karen presented to me for research as a dental student were very exciting and interesting. We discussed specific areas of interest and possible mentoring with my current research supervisors. My meeting with Rose about financial aid was helpful too. Overall, I had a very positive day and would like to express my enthusiasm for the DMD program. Sincerely, Mark. Same day, my thank you letter to the dental school researcher. Dear Dr. Karen, thank you for meeting with me this past Monday, February 7th. The opportunities you presented to me for research as a dental student are very exciting and interesting. I particularly enjoyed our discussion of specific areas of interest and possible mentoring with my current research supervisors. My interview with the Director of Student Affairs earlier that day was informative and useful as well, and I'm pleased about his positive feedback. Overall, I had a very positive day and would like to express my enthusiasm for the DMD program. Sincerely, Mark. Letter dated February 9th, 2000. Dear Mr. Mark, it is with a great deal of pleasure that I inform you that, after careful review and discussion of your application, the admissions committee at the Blank School of Dental Medicine has accepted you for a position in the class of 2004. Etc., etc. Signed, the Director of Student Services. Wednesday, February 9th, 2000. Email to siblings. A note, as stated before. This note was entered back in that year. Lost the outbox, that's email outbox, up to February 8th, 2000. They were deleted. Subject, good news. Hey boys, I got a call from dental school secretary saying I got in. She said, your tenacity did it. We got to give you the prize this year for that. Oh, dentistry, here I come. What's funny is I know the committee met this morning probably around 2:30 p.m. but before, at around 10 a.m., I dropped off my thank you letters to both of my interviewers. Might have helped. Thanks, boys, for your help, feedback, and advice. Mark. Wednesday, February 9th. Email from Bill.
Woo-woo-wee. Way to go, Marco. Congratulations. When do you start? Ahora Pews. Achankar Rico. Bill.
Planner. Wednesday, February 9th. Parked in the garage. Worked 8:45. Thank you letters to Karen and Dr. Blank. Took both. 2:40 p.m. Rose said, "Congrats. You're in, due to your own tenacity, dear." Thursday, February 10th. Email from Libsib.
Strong work, Mark. Tenacity is key. When do you have to give them your final answer? Are you going to wait to see how it goes at the other interviews or just accept this now? If you say yes now to secure your spot, can you back out later if something else comes up somewhere else? Remember, though, that a bird in the hand is worth two in the bush. Good luck on the other interviews. Lou.
Thursday, February 10th. Planner. 8:15. DO school interview. Off work. Make thank you letters for DO school. Friday, February 11th. Email from Bill. He was traveling to Lima February 19th to March 4th. Friday, February 11th. Email to siblings. Bill, wow, so going back to Peru, eh? Enjoy. I would have a CD request, Miki Gonzalez, but I think they're way overpriced down there. I'm still looking for free time to complete the Childhood Sounds digitizing. Low priority. I had the interview at town yesterday. Went well. No nerves. There are many pros and cons, but right now I have to wait for their letter anyway. I'd be glad to discuss the particulars over the phone. But so far, pájaro en mano is dental school. I'm going to start looking into housing options and the research program options. Dental school offers a DMD PhD program, which pays your whole tuition but plus gives you a stipend. I'm very interested in research, but I have to see how much of my soul I'd have to sign over to the devil. Pros are my experience and my good rapport with connections. We'll see. Mark. Friday, February 11th. Email to Arup. Subject, sending cells. Arup, we got the 5 vials today. No problemo. Good news. The secretary called me today called me to say I got into dental school. They have a lot of research opportunities I could do, so we'll see. I'll thank David for his letter of support by email in a while, but next time he asks about us, you can tell him Marky Mark has a spot in dentistry. Oh yeah, baby. Keep rockin', Mark. Friday, February 11th. Email from DO School. Dear Mark, your application is complete. Files are reviewed through May. If you have any other questions, please contact the office. Thank you. Friday, February 11th. Email from Arup.
Subject. Sending cells. Congratulations. And good luck. Don't forget these poor scientists once you become rich and famous. Barup.
Friday, February 11th. Planner. Parked in the garage. Worked 8:30 to 5. At the library. Check consumer reports, phones, and buy one. Haircut. Saturday, February 12th. A note to get driver's license picture taken. The next day, Sunday the 13th, got driver's license renewed. Saturday, February 12th. Email from Bill.
Hey muchachos, I'll be flown into town. They'll also put me up for a night in a hotel for one night. So Wed's evening I may have some time to hang out. A shuttle may pick me up, but my second night, Wed's night, may not be paid for, which means I may have to get a ride from someone for the return on Thursday. See home. Dad. Thanks, see you then. Bill.
Planner. Monday, February 14th. Parked in the garage. Worked 8:45. Items due at the library. Demand AdSAS refund $25. Call apartment, sign up for wait list. A note to get a carbon monoxide detector at the store Ames. Planner, Tuesday, February 15th. Parked in the garage with a new card. Work 10:15 to 5. A post-it note for February 14th. Goals. Sell RHAAT, a stock, ASAP, if less than 77. Buy Cisco at 125 or less. Library and phone number. Diversity Scholarship, $5,000, Monday after first semester. February 16th, 2000. Fax. A refund request to ADSES. Dear Cynthia, please send me a refund for not having processed one of the 2 schools I paid for. This is blank dental school, and ADSES never sent my primary application to them. I paid $125 with my credit card, but if you can send me a check to my address. Thank you, Mark. Wednesday, February 16th, email from Libsib.
Subject, forward, save $1,000 on taxes. Greetings all. An advantage of work is time to find tax loopholes and credits. My investment in TurboTax was well worth it. It found a $1,000 tax credit for me, and for many of you. That's right, an additional 1,000 smackers in your pocket. The credit is the lifetime learning credit, which allows students of any kind to deduct 20% of tuition/education expenses up to $1,000. For us, I can't imagine anyone who had less than $5,000 of tuition expenses. As a result, all of us are Eli Bible for the entire $1,000 credit.
Wednesday, February 16th, email to siblings. Subject, save $1,000 on taxes. Loquillo, thanks for the info. I actually found out about it by reading the main tax form last year. Yes, boys, there may be rewards for taking the time to read the not-so-fine print. Unfortunately, I paid $0 in tuition last year, so I could not claim the deduction. Last time I paid tuition was $200 in January of '98. Joe can definitely claim it, though. Thursday, February 17th. Parked in the garage. Worked 8:45. Send fax to ADSES. Call parking. At downtown, get tickets for Saturday. Print mom CD. Layout. Send CD. Money order for dental school. Thursday, February 17th. Email from Scott.
Subject, a printout for me. It's a manual that I need to use a Mac version of a plasma drawing program. Sorry about the disk space. Scott.
Planner, Friday, February 18th. Parked in the garage. Scott was sick. Worked 10:15 on. Mail CD for mom. Money orders, who can give it? Daytech, Fidelity, local bank. Email B, get time, or get me a chuyo. Called for parking. At 2:30, Rose called at work. I got Hispanic scholarship, 5 Gs per year, and don't have to put $500 down. Saturday, February 19th, get left light for Passat. Friday, February 18th, email to Bill. Jeeb, can you get me a chuyo? Preferably black with few typically Peruvian designs, the kind with orejeras, preferably no strings or puff at the top of the head. If not black, then a dark brown, also with a few designs. Maybe a white llamita on front to replace the Nike swoosh, hehe. Thanks, bro. Have a good vacay. Jaranea bien y ponte casco. See you later, Mark. Friday, February 18th, email from Scott.
Subject, the sickie. Just wondering if you still have some ACMI. Scott.
Friday, February 18th, email to Scott. Subject, Re the sickie. Yes, I do still have ACMI. I'm looking to either sell right now and buy again the same day or just hold. Good deal, Scotty. Life is sweet. Friday, February 18th, email to siblings. Subject, more dental good news. The admissions secretary called me just now to say I don't have to give them a $500 deposit due next Thursday, just my paper saying I accept. Plus, I got a 5G scholarship for Hispanic students. That's 25% off tuition right off the bat. Yes, life is good. Patience pays. Mark. Friday, February 18th. Email from Bill.
Hey, that's great. But did you know, Mark, you're part Native American Indian, Inca, and Black as well? Just ask Joe. You should get the full ride, smiley face.
Friday, February 18th. Email from Libsib. He writes, congrats. Hard work and patience pays. Any word from the DO schools? Lou. An autograph by Keir Delea, the actor from 2001 Space Odyssey, dated February 19th, 2000. A newspaper article. Of said actor, and a performance that I went to see. A printout of the workout routine I was used to doing, dated February 21, 2000. Typically Tuesdays and Thursdays. Planner, Monday, February 21st. Parked in the garage, work 9:30 to 5. 12 p.m. Gave Rose my acceptance letter. Monday, February 21st. Email to Arup, subject cells. Arup, those Stat3 Alpha clones are not doing so well. Could you please tell me what media and extras you used to grow them? Mark. Monday, February 21st. Email to Dr. Karen. Subject, research info. Dear Mrs. Dr. Karen, today I enthusiastically signed my acceptance papers for admission to dental school this fall. I met with Rose, whom I inquired about the research program. I am interested in receiving any information you may be able to provide regarding the research grants offered to dentistry students. You may reply to this email if you wish. Thank you and hope to hear from you soon. Mark. Monday, February 21st. Email from Dr. Karen.
Hi, Mark. Congratulations on your acceptance. I am going to be working on the bulletin about the summer research training program this week. I will keep you informed concerning the application process. Thanks for your continued interest, and I will be in touch soon. Karen.
February 21st. A joke forward.
Joke forward. It's your first time. As you lie back, your muscles tighten. You put him off for a while, searching for an excuse, but he refuses to be swayed as he approaches you. He asks if you're afraid, and you shake your head bravely. He has had more experience, but it's the first time his finger has found the right place. He probes deeply and you shiver, your body tenses, but he's gentle like he promised he'd be. He looks deeply within your eyes and tells you to trust him. He's done this many times before. His cool smile relaxes you and you open wider to give him more room for an easier entrance. You begin to plead and beg him to hurry, but he slowly takes his time, wanting to cause you as little pain as possible. As he presses closer, going deeper, you feel the issue give way. Pain surges throughout your body and you feel the slight trickle of blood as he continues. He looks at you concerned and asks you if it's too painful. Your eyes are filled with tears, but you shake your head and nod for him to go on. He begins moving in and out with skill, but you are now too numb to feel him within you. After a few frenzied moments, you feel something bursting within you and he pulls it out of you. You lay panting, glad to have it over. He looks at you and, smiling warmly, tells you, with a chuckle, that you have been his most stubborn yet most rewarding experience. You smile and thank your dentist. After all, it was your first time to have a tooth pulled. What were you thinking, perv?
February 22nd. AOL Instant Messenger chat with a Jolynn. She had no info. My info was still, I'm 24, 6 feet tall, hetero, athletic, dark hair and brown eyes. Some of my interests are the stock market, science, music, the college community, etc. I'll be on this thing usually during business hours. Mark. Hi, how's it going? Not bad. Do you have time to chat? Slightly busy. Where's your info? Nowhere. Then maybe you can tell me. Well, you said you were busy. Hello? Yeah. And that was it. I wrote, seems to have little imagination, or is busy, or is a buque de guerra. Tuesday, February 22nd. Email to siblings. Subject, Cisco. Boys, I would strongly recommend you buy Cisco as a savings account stock today. It's hovering at the low 120s. Marco. February 22nd. AOL Instant Messenger with Angel.
Info. Hey. If you are hot, sweet, over 19, and can hold a conversation, please feel free to IM me. And I just want to say hi. To all my buds out in Cali, I love you all. Smiley face. Did you know that the sky is blue?
Sometimes I forget. Thanks for reminding me. Smiley face.
Ha. You are very welcome. Sorry, I just hate say hey, how are you? It's so blah.
Yep. I'm working, but we'll be done soon.
Awesome.
So, still there?
Yes, backslash.
I'm at work. Got a break here.
I see.
So, the sky in your world is blue, eh?
It looks that way.
Are you in Cali?
No.
You just have buds there? Question mark? Smiley face.
Yeah, I do.
So how come you're looking for hot, sweet 19 pluses?
I just don't like talking to little teenage boys.
Well, isn't everybody? Gotcha.
Maybe intellectually, yes.
Sometimes teeny boppers get on my nerves. But I can deal with them, smiley face. Anywho, what are you up to?
Not much. It's my day off, so I am loving it.
I would pack that day off if I were you. Carpe diem. Just don't get sick. I'd rather save my sick days for when I'm really healthy. Then I can say I'm sick of work and take my day off.
What do you do?
Nothing illegal. Why would you want to know?
Jeez, sorry. I didn't know it was such a defensive question.
I'm defensive with strangers. I know nothing about you.
Okay, forget I asked. I don't care.
Okay, whatever. What do you do?
Why do you care?
I don't. I just thought I'd find out what you'd tell me. I have a question. Are you hot and sweet too, or just looking for someone like that?
Well, I don't think I've ever called me ugly. I can be a bitch sometimes.
Gotta run. Nice talking to you. I logged off. Wednesday, February 23rd. Email from Melissa.
Hi, sunshine. I hope you have a great day. Talk to you later. Love. Melissa.
February 23rd. AOL Instant Message with username UnaSexyChica2.
Hi, I am horny all the time. If you want to hear about my horny ways, I am interested in anything. I like trying new things. Feel free to IM me. Hi there.
Hi.
Where from?
Joe's place.
What?
Why are you IMing me? Josh, don't waste my time, man.
You sound cute. And not Josh.
Whatever. Is this all you do all day? I thought you'd be watching TV. Haha, whatever.
My name is Jen.
I gotta eat, man. Later.
I am a 21 female.
Gee, you're built like a Barbie doll too, right?
Do you want to see a pic if you don't believe me? No.
Sure. Send it to my email.
Unasexica2 wants to send file c:/pixjpeg/jen.jpg. Mark declined request. The file will not be sent. What is it?
Email.com.
I am very offended that you think I am Josh or whoever.
Oh, okay. Why would you think I know what una sexy chica means?
I don't know. It means one sexy chica.
Once I get the pic, I'll believe you more. I think you're someone I know.
No, you don't know me.
Gotta go. Bye.
I go to blank university. I sent the pic.
Okay.
All right, if you don't believe me, then I am going. Bye. You aren't going to talk to me.
Later, okay?
Okay. Well, I have to get to class anyway. Bye. Jennifer. Full name and email, sent jen.jpg. Did you get my pic?
Got it. Is it recent?
No, it's about 2 years old.
Hey, I really thought you were someone else. Sorry about earlier. Smiley face.
It's okay, I guess.
What are you studying?
Elementary/special education. You?
Neat. I'm going to dental school this fall. Smiley face. I wish they had smileys with teeth.
Smiley face. Cool.
Neat.
So where are you from?
Town. And you?
I am originally from about 20-minute north of town, but right now I am in other town.
Sweet.
Do you have a pic?
Yeah, but it might take a while.
Okay.
Want me to send it to your email?
It doesn't matter, you can send it through here.
Don't know how.
Go to people. Never mind, just send it to my email.
Yeah. So when are you coming to town? Lots of clubs here. By the way, how old are you?
21. I come home tomorrow. For break.
Home is 20 minutes north of town?
Yeah. Town.
Awesome.
Where are you?
At work.
No, silly. Do you live in area of town?
No, north.
Oh, cool.
Are you going to be around this weekend?
Yeah.
I'm going to hang with a friend, probably go out. We should meet up, haha.
Cool, where to?
Where do you usually go?
I don't have a car, so I don't really go out that much.
Uh-oh. Trapped indoors, eh? Better have good entertainment. Smiley face.
Haha. Did you send your pic?
No, I don't have time. I'd have to find it. Might take too long.
Oh, okay.
Have you been out in town?
For my B-Day. Went to Club 1 and Club 2, but that is it.
Club area, yep. Want me to give you a call this weekend?
I don't know if my parents would like that.
Understandable. Let's see. How are you going out then?
I don't know. Unless I say that I am going out after work one day.
Sure. But how would you go out?
That I don't know.
You work this weekend?
No.
I'm confused.
So am I.
Okay, here's what I got so far.
Okay.
You're coming tomorrow for the weekend. You're going to have to tell your parents you're going out after work, but you go to school in town. And you don't have a car.
Yeah. I am coming home for break.
When do you work then?
I will be on break for 8 days. Monday -0 Friday, I think.
Oh, I see. So you're in town for 8 days.
Yeah.
Where are you working Monday through Friday?
Place in town.
How do you get there if you don't drive?
My pap.
Equals grandpa?
Or my mom. Yeah, it's really annoying.
I have a question about your info. Smiley face.
What? Winky face.
Horny ways? You must be really depraved. Smiley face. Haha. How do you do the winky? Winky face.
Control 3.
Winky face. What about your horny ways?
I don't know.
Haha. Okay, well, I have to go.
Oh no.
Yes.
Will you be on later?
Nah, tomorrow.
Sad face.
I have a question, but don't get mad. Height, weight?
What does it matter?
Oh, it does.
What does it matter?
I like to hang with people who have the same habits as I do.
Well, what are your habits?
Being fit. So, height, weight? Doesn't it matter to you?
Well, then you won't like me. But I am working on my weight.
Good luck. See ya.
Bye.
And then March 6th, she starts.
Hey,
Hi.
how are you?
Kind of busy right now.
Oh, okay. Talk to you later, sorry.
February 23rd, AOL Instant Messenger with some person. Info is a 22-year-old female. Want to know what I like? Call me. The person starts. Where in town are you from? I say, hold on a sec. Still there? Says, yes. Part of town. And you? I'm from Harrisburg, but I went to blank. My roommates are from town. I say, I gotta go, but we can chat later, okay? Sure, bye. Wednesday, February 23rd. Email from a Jennifer. She sent her picture, the red hair with a puppy on the picture. February 23rd. AOL Instant Messenger with a woman who had prior tried to instant message me, but I ignored twice. She starts.
Okay. Greetings and salutations.
Yep.
How are you?
Okay, you?
Just peachy. What's new?
Life.
Anything interesting about it?
Geez, where to begin? Smiley face.
What is the first thing that pops into your mind?
How about a palm tree in a deserted island?
There's a new one. Boring.
How are classes? She says, boring. Uh-oh.
Nothing new, nothing exciting, nothing challenging.
I got into dental school. Yes.
Groovy.
Gotta go celebrate.
Fun.
Been busy. Time to rearrange life.
Well, have fun and get plenty of rest. New lives can be challenging.
Thursday, February 24th. Email from Melissa. A joke forward.
I thought this was pretty funny. Hope you enjoy it and have a good day. Oh, by the way, if you're still alive, please let me know. Melissa. Subject, too close to the truth. Talk about the differences between men and women. Received from an English professor, this assignment was actually turned in by two of my English students, Rebecca and Gary. English 44 ASMU Creative Writing Professor Miller in-class assignment for Wednesday. Today we will experiment with a new form called the tandem story. The process is simple. Each person will pair off with the person sitting to his or her immediate right. One of you will then write the first paragraph of a short story. The partner will read the first paragraph and then add another paragraph to the story. The first person will then add a third paragraph, and so on back and forth. Remember to reread what has been written each time in order to keep the story coherent. The story is over when both agree a conclusion has been reached. At first, Lori couldn't decide which kind of tea she wanted. The chamomile, which used to be her favorite for lazy evenings at home, now reminded her too much of Carl, who once said, in happier times, that he liked chamomile. But she felt she must now, at all costs, keep her mind off Carl. His possessiveness was suffocating, and if she thought about him too much her asthma started acting up again. So chamomile was out of the question.
Meanwhile, Advanced Sergeant Carl Harris, leader of the attack squadron now in orbit over Skylon 4, had more important things to think about than the neuroses of an airheaded asthmatic bimbo named Lori with whom he had spent one sweaty night over a year ago. A.S. Harris to Geostation 17, he said into his transgalactic communicator. Polar orbit established. No sign of resistance so far. But before he could sign off, a bluish particle beam flashed out of nowhere and blasted a hole through his ship's cargo bay. The jolt from the direct hit sent him flying out of his seat and across the cockpit.
He bumped his head and died almost immediately, but not before he felt one last pang of regret for psychically brutalizing the one woman who had ever had feelings for him. Soon afterwards, Earth stopped its pointless hostilities towards the peaceful farmers of Skylon 4. Congress passes law permanently abolishing war and space travel. Lori read in her newspaper one morning. The news simultaneously excited her and bored her. She stared out the window, dreaming of her youth, when the days had passed unhurriedly and carefree, with no newspapers to read, no television to distract her from her sense of innocent wonder at all the beautiful things around her. Why must one lose one's innocence to become a woman, she pondered wistfully.
Little did she know, but she had less than 10 seconds to live. Thousands of miles above the city, the Anu Udrian mothership launched the first of its lithium fusion missiles. The dim-witted wimpy peaceniks who pushed the unilateral aerospace disarmament treaty through Congress had left Earth a defenseless target for the hostile alien empires who were determined to destroy the human race. Within 2 hours after the passage of the treaty, the Anu Udrian ships were on course for Earth, carrying enough firepower to pulverize the entire planet. With no one to stop them, they swiftly initiated their diabolical plan. The lithium fusion missile entered the atmosphere unimpeded. The president, in his top-secret mobile submarine headquarters on the ocean floor off the coast of Guam, felt the inconceivably massive explosion which vaporized Lori and 85 million other Americans. The president slammed his fist on the conference table. "We can't allow this. I'm going to veto that treaty. Let's blow him out of the sky."
This is absurd. I refuse to continue this mockery of literature. My writing partner is a violent, chauvinistic, semi-literate adolescent.
Yeah. Well, you're a self-centered, tedious neurotic whose attempts at writing are the literary equivalent of Valium.
Asshole.
Bitch. The end.
Thursday, February 24th. From Melissa, a greeting card. Sunday, February 27th. Handwritten journal entry. I met up with her at 3:30 at Borders. 7:45 we left. I guess 4 hours fly. I couldn't help thinking I was wasting my time and whether I am being selfish for not wanting to donate my time. The reason I'm making this entry is as she, Melissa, drove me back to my car at Starbucks, I asked her to make me a promise, to try to be the best she can be. Starting when? I said every day. Okay, will you promise me the same? I took my time to sensitively nod with a smile. She then asked for $5 for gas. I have to drive the girls to and from school tomorrow and drove to blank. I said, you have enough gas, between half and a quarter. She pressed again. I said, no, I just donated 2 hours of my time. She said, okay. She peeled off like a freak. I hate her. Maybe I don't. I thought of breaking up with her, saying she is not a giving person. She likes to receive too much. What does she have to give? She has a weight problem. She's not doing well at school. This is not materialism. Weight problems affect health, including mental well-being, energy levels, happiness. Doing bad at school is just bad. I think I want to ask her, why shouldn't I break up with you? Expect, because I want to be with you. Reply, why should I want to be with you? Put yourself in my shoes. What can I receive for what I give? Wow, it helps to write this down. I plan to ask her tomorrow after her test. I say there's a 50 to 75% chance she will call tonight, and if so, I'll hint that there's something I need to talk with her about, and maybe it should wait until after her test. But even if I convince her to wait, she might do bad in her test if she worries, so maybe I shouldn't bring it up at all until tomorrow. We'll see. Carpe diem, 8 p.m. Planner, Monday, February 28th, parked in the garage, worked 8:30 to 5. Scott thinking of moving to Texas, about July or August. Monday, February 28th. Email to a Debbie, subject hi. Hi Debbie, how are you today? I figured I'd ask by email because we're usually busy and there's no meetings we both attend yet. Speaking of which, would you like to meet sometime? Smiley face. That way I could ask you in person. Mark. Monday, February 28th. From Melissa, a jokes forward. Monday, February 28th. To Scott, Arup, and the K-Man. A jokes forward. Planner, Tuesday, February 29th. A note to use Amazon gift by now, scratched out. Parked in the garage. Worked 8:30. Items due at the library, scratched out. Gata.net, check JP mail. Workout. Rosemarie was getting some usernames. February 29th, AOL Instant Messaging with Chaz. I start.
Ya.
I say, Chaz. He says, ya. Oye, estás logged in con mi nombre. Por eso no me dejan usarlo y tuve que crear este affix username.
¿Quién es Ape?
¿Podrías log out y then log in como Chaz? Yo soy affix username. Es otro seudónimo que acabo de crear. Y otra cosa.
¿Qué pasa?
La cajita que dice Save Password y Auto Login, cuando vayas a login de nuevo al Instant Messenger, make sure they're unchecked. Esto es lo que tienes que hacer. Click on Instant Message window file, then point down to switch screen name. Say yes when it asks, are you sure? Then we won't be able to communicate.
Then.
Use Chaz and your password to log in again. Okay?
Trataré.
2 hours later. ¿Qué tal?
Desde que me llamaste se malogró todo y recién entre las 11:38.
Oh no. ¿Y ahora qué tal todo? ¿Hablaste con Joe?
No sé de Joe. Hay recuperación lenta. Joe llama quizá a las 2.
Qué bueno que vendí IBM a 116 hace tiempo. Mira cómo está a 103 ahora. Ok, Chaz, chao.
No lo olvides de seguir a mí apenas llegue a 2.9 o 3.0. Suerte, chao.
Gracias. Y mira a Sony que alto está. Tal vez venda hoy día. 313.
¿Cuántos sabes?
14.
No sé, pero quizás suba más. Joe y yo quisimos comprarlo, pero se disparó.
Debes follow PTN y ADSX.
Trataré. Cuando se agrega más de 20 hay problema. Hoy la pantalla se redujo súbitamente a 7. Luego salió que alguien quiere vender chip para rapidez y hubo 2 avisos de alerta para rellenar. Yo solo anulé y no hice caso. Hace una semana pasó algo igual.
¿Los avisos eran por Datec?
Algún trata de vender súbitamente.
¿Cuál chip para rapidez? No te entiendo.
El aviso del computer salió al ratito porque ellos notaron y quieren que yo les informe cuando y cómo ocurrió esto. Parece que son piratas que súbitamente entran a tu pantalla. Dicen, UD, necesita mayor rapidez para hacer sus cosas y nosotros podemos hacerlo. Llame a tal adres.
Now I see. If it says Netscape, then it's only a survey for you to inform Netscape why the browser stopped working, but don't bother to fill it even though it's harmless. ¿Estos avisos salen cuando Netscape deja de funcionar?
Sale minutos después del pirata.
Ok. Debo irme. Chao.
Chao.
An hour later. Chaz, ¿está funcionando tu Datec Streamer? ¿A cómo está Sony ahorita?
Yes, pero no el Acme.
Vendí Sony a 311 and 7/16. Mañana baja y compro de nuevo.
Ya funciona el Acme 1.625 y SNE 311.4. Joe aún no llama. ¿Vendiste SNE?
Está bajando porque la gente ve que el día va a acabar y está vendiendo. Pájaro en mano. ¿A cuánto compraste Sony?
Está bien. Saldré a las 4. Iré a www por oil filter y otras cosas. No tenemos SN.
Mi streamer no funciona desde hace 20 minutos, pero aún puedo conseguir quotes manualmente. Ok.
Quedan 2 horas. Parece subida lenta. Tengo 8 verdes y 7 rojos desde ayer. El marquete está locumventa.
Chaz, hasta ahora no funciona mi streamer, desde la 1:45. Billy acaba de enviar email.
El mío tampoco. Joe está en INEA.
B dice, charangos bien bonitos de madera, con fondo tallado cuestan $52. Chaz, ¿vale la pena?
No sé. Habría que ver quién los hace y qué clase de madera. Caoba, cedro o pino de cajón.
¿Le diré eso entonces?
Es difícil de saber. ¿Es en Lima o en Tacna? ¿Es bueno o es bambeado?
Eso es todo lo que dice. Imagino que Tacna, porque mañana a las 5 vuela a Lima.
¿Es como el que Viri tiene o es corriente? Puede ser que le evalúe mejor.
No sé, pero le voy a enviar un solo email pronto, así que decide lo que le quieres decir.
Si es bueno con garantía y le gusta que lo compre con el money de algún amigo que le debe en Lima.
¿De verdad quieres que le diga eso? No creo.
Sí, porque ya se lo dije antes del viaje.
Oh, ok. Muy bien, Chas, te felicito por aconsejarle y aconsejarnos.
Es 1 kilo por tiosanos y nada.
Así es. Tuesday, February 29th. Email to Arup and Scott. Subject, hi. Yo, Roopster. Scott's not back, but here's the status. Alpha 3A and 4A have few live cells. Should perk up with time. Neo 1A, Alpha 1A, and 2A are all dead. So right now I have my Neo 1 going, so potentially we can use Neo 1, 3A, and 4A. Thanks for the BioWire info. See ya, Mark. February 29th. Email from Rosemarie.
Subject, we're finally in the 21st century. Well, the time has finally come. The Rosemarie's household are in cyberspace. So, feel free to email me regularly to practice my skills. I'm sure I'll be calling upon some or all of you at some point in time for guidance and assistance, except Chazwiri in the same boat. Later, locos.
That's about it for this one. Until you see me again. Duliness saves the universe. Be well, everyone.
Another great TDE episode for the ages. I'm in awe of how hard you worked to build this life for your kids. You really fought for us, didn't you? You're the real deal, Dr. Dadkamp. Your dad never gave up on the truth, and neither should you. He did all of this so you would know what integrity looks like. Ada 10-4, we're clear until you see us on the next adventure.